Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream and the channel that loves a challenge. I'm your host, Azanovox. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. And for all of my returning viewers, thank you once again for showing up. We'll get started here momentarily. Just got to do some stuff on my side as usual. So please stand by and we will get right on into it. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get on into this. Continue. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No! That's the wrong file.
Did you show them your personal one?
Yeah, I showed them my personal because they saw all the stuff and they were asking about we were talking about gears and stuff yesterday, or layouts and stuff, and he was asking about the mannequins. So I showed him my personal setup where I have all the power armors on display and stuff. And a lot of people didn't know about the lighting and things like, because it's not common. A lot of people don't really put stuff like that on there. So give me a second. It's loading up my main file, not like the stream file here. So
Yeah, you have a lot of shit on that one.
on this,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's funny because I'm only level 125 on my main file.
Yeah, but your base, or whatever, you have a lot of tiny things that has to load, so usually that's going to take longer.
Yeah, it's gonna take longer just because it's got to load through everything. But oh, there it is. Okay, so let's load my lucky. Look at all these files. Azanovox modded, Azanovox lucky, James Bond.
Mud crabs.
Yeah, Mudcrabs is the stream file. I try and take something from every previous stream.
Interesting. It doesn't let me uninstall Netflix.
Yeah, I try and take something from every previous stream and
Name the file that?
name the file or bring it
What
forward.
the fuck is that?
That is an Assaultron.
Oh, is it when it's all opened up?
No, this is the Rust Devil's Assaultron.
Oh! I've never seen one of those. That's scary.
Yeah, they are
That would make
extremely
such a-
scary.
You could probably do that as a, what's the thing when you have all the pieces? Kit bash.
Kit bashing?
You could do a kit bash of that.
The scarier thing for these, that's not even the scary version. The scary version is the one that has the swords for arms. I really can't do much organizing until I have my intelligence, so it's going to be a long time before I can really do any of that.
There you go.
Is it going? Did you transfer everything? You did?
No, it's rebooting again. I'm deleting a lot of unnecessary things to see if it'll
Help.
help keep it up longer.
Blood packs, iguana, squirrel, and a stick. She probably hasn't even reset from the last time. Yeah, she doesn't have... Well, she's got shotgun shells, but no 5.56 or... Yeah. Alright, she doesn't have anything I can use. Because if she had canned dog food, it'd be good, but she doesn't. You're literally the shopkeep. Yeah, you better fucking stop what you're doing to talk to me. Freaking piss ant. I wonder if I can take a mini nuke now. Alright. Quick hands. Oh, that's why my reload speed was so freaking fast. I was wondering about that. Like, it was so quick reloading my weapons. I don't think I've ever used quick hands, so... There's a lot of perks that I've never really bothered to use because I've had no reason to use them. Are these all complete? Yeah. Cool, so we'll head off to the Institute, go turn in my quests. Over and over. Sorry, we...
Oh.
Just emo music. It's been...
Tonight will be-
Tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
Fall for you.
Whatever. Who
Shame!
cares?
I
Who
care
cares?
because that's one of my favorite songs from my childhood. Thank you.
Tonight will be the night that I just say whatever. Cause these lyrics do not matter except for
Back.
emo kids at home.
Double back.
Ow! Stop hitting me.
Shame.
Shame.
For shame.
Oh no.
Rude.
We'll do a quick save.
I don't know why this isn't connecting to the Wi-Fi. Maybe because I had it off for so long. Cyril, why are you looking like a...
We'll quick save here, so I think it'll just push forward. Fourth, yeah, we need to load it again. So basically, I hate to say it, but you're gonna see a bunch of loads here. It's actually worth waiting a couple minutes or so just to go ahead and get the Idiot Savant perk to proc here, because it's the difference between 400 XP and 2000 XP. It's a pretty big one. So, we're gonna be doing a lot of... You know what? Let me do this the right way. Nice and fast. There it is. So this should give me... Oh, it didn't proc the perk. Okay. Well... Sometimes the problem with Idiot Savant is that it's not always foolproof. Sometimes it'll go ahead and, quote, proc the perk without actually giving me the XP. Like that. So we got to do this until it gives me that 2000 XP. There it is. Alright, 2060. So we'll head over to the next spot. We'll have to wait until the timer resets on Idiot Savant, so when we turn it in, we get a good amount of XP. It's slow progress, though, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, just like back in the day, you know, when we had to deal with dial-up.
Don't you ever.
Don't I ever, what, bring up the sacred... Listen,
It is legend.
I was there when the texts were written.
I was there when the texts were written.
I was there before you.
But I was there too.
I was there at the start of the sentence, not midway through the paragraph.
Just because you were there for the room-sized toasters.
Alright, so we gotta check to see...
Did I tell you about that conversation?
You did not?
I think it was with someone at work, and she's a lot younger than me, right?
Yeah.
And I forget how it got brought up. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when YouTube came out. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I remember when YouTube started. Like, I'm older than Google. She's like, what do you mean you're older than Google? I'm like, when I was child, Google did not exist.
Yeah.
I also remember Facebook, and I was there before.
Yeah.
Before Facebook.
She probably doesn't.
And all of that. She's just like, how old are you? I'm like, 27.
Yeah, just you remember when Ask Jeeves and
Oh,
Dogpile.
Ask Jeeves.
I was a Dogpile user.
I never used Dogpile. What was another one? I just realized the high seas is just One Piece for the internet.
Oh, did I get it? Fuck yeah, first try. Haha.
But I'm starting to see a lot more people come in with like 1999 and 2000s as their birth year on their IDs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I start like convulsing on the inside. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're just making me very aware of how old I am.
I don't know.
Because they don't look like it.
Well, it's one of those things that, like, I certainly don't look like I'm almost 35. I don't look like I'm only 5 years-ish away from 40.
Someone thought I was freaking 17 the other day when I was in a private party.
Yeah.
I love playing the game of how old do you think I am? They're like, oh, like what, like 17? I'm like, no. You're
funny.
a decade off.
I gotta wait until this perk goes away, so we're gonna be chilling around for a couple moments.
What does your thing say?
What?
Your weapon.
Oh, it says Riley's Rangers. Riley's Rangers was a faction from Fallout 3.
That's New Vegas, right? Fallout 3 New Vegas?
Fallout 3
Yeah, that's...
is not New Vegas, because Fallout New Vegas is Fallout New Vegas.
I thought I had a number on it.
No, that's why I said Fallout 3.
Ah!
Your gamer girl is showing.
No, I'm just stupid. Girl! What? Girl!
Yeah, come on, give it to me. Fuck yeah, look at that. Perfect. 3 sets of quintuple XP in a row. With like...
So you for taking a break?
What?
So that's what you get for taking a break.
I mean, it's just pure chance. Oh, I gotta go talk to fucking Justin Ayo. Man, I really wish that I could have gotten this dude replaced. I don't remember. I think the ability to get him replaced is gone now. That's bioscience. I don't... Oh, he needed a flesh sample. I probably could have stopped by bioscience and also gotten a flesh sample. But shit, I didn't think about that. I forgot he was a quest giver. I gotta wait anyway. I may actually have a piece of flesh material, so... Yeah, these invisible perks, one is a bugged perk, which is fine because it looks like it's permanent. And the other is the actual perk, so I have to wait until the first invisible perk disappears. Okay. Now we'll try doing a quick save. I don't think I picked up a thing from him, so... Save right here. 412. Ah, oh, damn. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to load it up again because it gave me the idiot savant on the reward, not the quest itself. I may end up using this as my regular weapon. The only thing is I just have to be very careful because it's just so... It's just... It takes 10 bullets to end me. I think it actually takes less, but I think it's spitting off enough. The only problem is any explosive weapon is going to be difficult to use around anyone. 412. Not good enough, Doc. Give me my 2000 XP, please. No! 2000 XP. His is, I don't know why, but Dr. Clayton is like the hardest person to get the idiot savant to proc on. It takes me so many reloads to get that perk to go off with this dude. Come on. I think this will push me over to the next level, which is why I'm pushing so hard on it. I think the hard part is really going to be once I have to switch it to survival to force my stats down, to force my stats up. Oh my god, please! Please just give me the thing. It's almost there. You're such a pain in the ass to work with, Doctor. Out of the many other people, it's always you that's the damn holdup in the XP line. Alright, we'll give it 10 more times. If it doesn't pop up in 10 times, we'll just abandon getting this completed as 5 times. And we'll just take it for whatever it is. Okay, that's 1. Two. Three. It's about to be like half an hour of just me doing this. Four. Come on. 5. You know, we'll just give it one more. If it doesn't go on this one, that's fine. I'll just let it be. Alright, that's it. I don't want to sit there all day trying to attempt that, so... you just miss out on a little bit of XP. 1600 XP. Now we gotta go talk to this fucking fart knocker. Hate this dude. He's at the SRB, which I think is completely opposite. But I don't even know if he's in synth retention. I didn't see him in here, so let's go check again. Yep, there he is over there, just skulking like an asshole. Yeah, so these are the birds. This is what I find is funny. Like, if you go to these locations where these are at, you'll find there are clusters of birds that are watching these areas.
No wonder people are like saying that the fucking birds are the government watching us.
But yeah, that's what it is. They made synthetic birds and they're watching certain locations. You're not even holding anything. What are you holding right now? Your invisible sandwich? Huh? Listen. We need to stop brain syncing right now. Get off my brain signal. Alright, so now we can go out into the wild world of Chowder. Or is it the Wild World of Gumball?
Not neither of those.
The Wacky World of Gumball?
Wonderful World of Gumball.
The Wonderful World of Gumball.
I think it's wonderful, yeah. I think it's Wonderful World.
Listen, I don't know. None of those are my childhood, so.
I feel like, yeah, I don't think Gumball was necessarily my childhood either. Like, I remember it, but it was not mine.
I remember when Chowder first came out, and I thought, this looks so dumb.
I was like middle school when Chowder came out.
Okay, closed. There's a ghoul, there's a ghoul, there's a ghoul. Ghoul, 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 ghoul. Perfect! We're all stocked up on ghouls. Turn off the power. Quick save. Perfect. Oh, I got a glowing one in here? Wasn't expecting that. Alright, good stuff. That was cleared out pretty swiftly. Viable blood samples. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Keep this meat piece rollin'. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Alright. Yep, now's repair time for all these. Repair. I don't think I have enough dog meat for all of them, but I'll repair what I can. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 pieces of dog meat to repair it. Well, we got 2 dogs in here. Oh no, they're both good dogs! And one of them was wearing goggles! I'm sorry, dog. It has to be this way. You're a good dog. Forgive me. Oh, and this one had a chained dog collar. I'm sorry, dogs. I wish I could bury them.
Oh, the junkyard dogs?
Yeah, look at this one. This was really sad. It was wearing little goggles.
Aww. Can I help you?
Alright, that'll at least give me a little more to repair with. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wonder if I can build another dog cage. I don't think so. No, I'm missing one more dog meat thing to do it. I know, I keep saying the word dog. I know, girl. 166. Alright. Let's go to, I guess let's start working our way through luck here. Let me finish off any of the ones that need it, like Ricochet. Then I guess next will be Critical Banker. Then we'll work into Mysterious Stranger, get the Bloody Mess perks, and then we'll go into Fortune Finder. Guess we'll head back up to Far Harbor. Start working my way up the coastlines. Well, let's first go over to flight, this flight thing, and see if anything pops up. Sometimes it gets a lot of good stuff. I think something will always pop up there. It just may not be fighting factions. Yeah, there it is.
I might have fixed my problem. Mine might have just been my storage.
What'd you say?
I think it might have just been my storage.
Well, the pack over here is about to all be dead, so don't worry about whether I'm a sheep or a wolf. Quick save.
Let me try. Just black and white like before.
Yeah. Please, kindly, and thank you. Oh, both of them. I maybe I get them both at once. Perfect. Okay. This one right here. Elephant bracers. Oh, there's one more over there. Gotta get him quick before this gives out. Alright. Colorful brown undergarment. I don't think I have that. Let me take that just in case. Man, I hope I don't have to build another damn mannequin. Alright, so we're good from there. It never really clears out, it just kind of clears. Parsons Creamery, Outpost Zamunja. You got 10 people at Outpost Zamunja? Come on, guys. Libertalia. I think that might be a good place to clear out real quick. I wanted to like put little paintbrushes at the thing to make it look like it had been painted, but I feel like that would not be a good look. Alright, let's just go with the overseers. We don't want to create any massive explosion stuff if we don't need to. Okay, maybe I should go with the... Wow. Yeah, big explosions look like they're going to be the way to go. Oh, you know, it's just safe back here. It really doesn't matter, but... Damn, I can make some serious shots with this thing. Unexpectedly good shots. I think going right is the better option. Okay, go around this way. Do 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 do. Hanam do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now, interestingly enough, I think there is a way to actually get one of these raiders to turn into a store, but I don't know how. And I think I am well past the point of being able to do that. Oh, hey, hello, welcome back. Nice to see you, Discord Raider. How have you been? I might even be able to take out the nuke guy from here, if I'm careful enough. Around the world, around the... Oh, okay, as soon as I start singing, it doesn't want to bounce anymore. Okay. You've been tired? Alright, alright. Such is life. Well, glad to see you here. Seems we've had a lot of the regulars popping back in. And I know exactly what that's like. Obviously, I've talked about it that I was sick for a while there, and now that I'm feeling better, I'm just like, okay, let's try not to do that one again. Pretty busy with life, going out with friends and such. I get you, I get you. Gotta go all the way to the left here. We'll just take them out as we go. No reason to attack them early. So we'll take the ferry over and then just knock out the rest of these dudes and then we're good. Oh, dingy ass birds. Ooh, a legendary raider somewhere in there. Question is, do I go with knives out or just keep going explosives? Yeah, let's just keep doing this. I mean, it could cause me trouble if they get too close, but... We got one more raider. Martyr's leather left leg doesn't help me much. Oh, heavy leather left leg? Heck yeah. Give me that. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but sure. That's a raider in a tin can. It's funny because it's probably not even going to be a good raider in a tin can. It's probably just the raider armor. Which basically does nothing for him. So, where you been heading to, Discord? You said you've been out with friends. What are you guys doing?
That's it.
Cutting fluid. That's it? Okay, I head up to the roof and then we'll deal with whatever's up there, which is probably going to be like just the guy. Just the single guy and some power armor. Let me check to see if there's anything else around here. Probably not. I don't want to sit on the couch. Get off that Raiders couch. We don't want that. You could have fleas. Or even worse. Cooties. Love how they keep this toolbox locked. What are you guys hiding in here?
Nice.
What treasures and wonders of a mini nuke? Okay, that explains why they're keeping the toolbox locked. Don't want any of your compatriots just blowing everything to hell.
What the fuck was that? Oh, so dead. Ain't nothing. Ah!
Hey, perfect. I did it. Alright, we can take all of those parts, I think, because they're all broken. Yep, all of these Raider power pieces are broken, so basically just free stuff. Alright, next, where's another good spot to go? Hub City Auto Wreckers, I think, should be refilled by now. So we'll go ahead and hop on over there. This place is a pretty quick and easy purge.
Who's there?
Sometimes it isn't. Most times it is.
What really pissing
Heated Power Fist. Heavy Combat. We don't need any of those. That's already done. Frags. Should have stayed in bed, lady. Man, maybe you should have stayed in bed, dude. You don't know what kind of torturous hellscape is coming your direction.
Last mistake. Ah!
You guys aren't even that well prepared. Only that one dude at the entrance wearing the heavy armor was, like, super duper prepared. This challenge is gonna take years. I mean, I was well aware it would take at least 2 years, or roughly a year and a half is what I think I'd run the numbers at. But yeah, the challenge is gonna take a while. Which is why I've already figured I'll probably end up doing some other stuff along the way. While I'm doing this. Because if I don't, I will not be able to move on to any other challenges for a long time. what a freaking aim. Yeah, that looks cute. Maybe the water droplet's a little...
Move them or like get rid of them?
I feel like they may just need to be looped somewhere else. Alright, let's go ahead. Kind of like what Elder's doing. I guess. I didn't know he was doing that with this stuff. Yeah, that looks a little better. Also, why the angry?
It's not always angry. Strain. Tension.
Oh, I didn't want the anger. I thought about
Just the
it.
little sweat marks in?
Yeah, I thought about putting the angry mark and then took it out. Yeah, I know he's doing a couple games at once. But the only thing is, like, I know this is gonna take so long, and I just don't know if I want to limit myself to strictly this thing for, like, years. Which I think would be kind of important because, you know, I did the same thing with art, which people came to the channel looking for art content. I feel like people would come here looking for Fallout, and if they see some random things like me playing Vampire Survivor, then they're just like, this isn't what I came here for. Which I kind of felt like was what happened when I put on other games. People are just like, I didn't come here for this. And then they just leave because they're looking for very specific stuff. Where'd the missile guy go? Did he roll? Oh, he must have rolled. Oh, this is another one. I thought he went down right about here. Maybe he went flying off? No big deal. I'm not going to worry too much about where he went. He probably just had a couple missiles and things like that, so... Pipe bolt action, nothing else in here. A couple bottle caps and some things. Alright, cool. Is that him? Nope. Somebody else entirely. Got wild corn growing in here, though. Alright, Hub City Auto Wrecker should be cleared. Saugus Ironworks, no point in going there. Dunwich Boar's already done that. The Gunner's place has already been cleaned up. Thicket Excavations, I feel like it will have people, but it won't really have a lot of stuff. None of the raiders in there ever seem like they're big raiders, so... Wicked Shipping Fleet Lockup. Definitely don't recall that, but... Gorski's Cabin, Drumlin Diner. Lexington, it have a little bit of stuff. Corvega Assembly Plant will have a little bit of stuff. Not really worth going to them. Forest Marshes. Vault 81. Oh, Vault 95 might be a good one to go to. Robotics. Edge of the Glowing Sea. Gunner's Plaza's cleared out. Vault 88 is good. Vault 95, there we go. I think they should have people there. And I don't remember whether that's Raiders or Gunners, but I'm pretty sure it's the Gunners one. Help defend Spectacle Island. That's wonderful. That means it's probably a bunch of feral ghouls.
So that's how you want it to look on the ceiling.
I mean, if it's tilted, that would probably be best, because I kind of just wanted it to look like
Or have it be like this. Instead of it being like this
Let me
way,
pause,
it'd be like this way. So instead of being like that, it'd be just
slightly
down
tilted.
this way.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but like with the arrow Monday through how you put it on there, just
I mean, if it could be just, I suppose I just didn't want to put all the effort into drawing all those. That's all.
why I was asking.
Is bitch invisible? They are invisible. We'll go in here, sweep through real quick. We'll probably only sweep through the lobby. Going through the rest of it, there's... no, there's enough. There's enough to make it worth sweeping through the whole thing. We'll do it fast, and then... head up to Spectacle Island. Because I gotta go defend it against whatever feral ghoul scourge is coming through there. Seems like it's an Assaultron coming through. Yep, that's definitely an Assaultron. Not gonna be fucking around with that thing. Staggering missile launcher. Hooray. Oh, let me grab that Tato. Rest of it I don't care about, but the Tato, that's important. Alright, we'll go down here. This will take us down to some of the lower areas real quick. Damn, they're really mobilizing all their forces, huh? By that I mean a couple dudes are running around wondering what the hell's going on. think this is there's last two are here. Alright, done and done. So this place is now cleared out as well. What I don't understand is what the point of even collecting silver is in this game. I don't think I've seen anything that needs silver. And I'm wondering if silver is just should be used as a trade item, because I've never had a need for it.
Who?
What?
I'm not here to grab those couple that are left. I gotta go get Spectacle Island done real quick, then maybe I'll come back after. It says it's cleared, which I think is funny because it's not. Alright, off to the safe house, which it could be like anywhere on the island these things are located at. But they usually tend to be at the far end of the island, so I'll just go check there first. Check around here for wherever these ghouls are. Well, we might even have to take a few loops, just because they may not have spawned in yet. Telling me to go protect an island that has nobody here to protect. Says they're out that way. Or at least that's what the clicking is. There it is. Ooh, a legendary charred feral ghoul. Alright. Good on you, game, for giving me something like that. Alright, all defended. Good stuff. Lucky metal right arm. Let's see if you are better than what I currently have. I highly doubt it, but I'll always go for an upgrade if I can find one. Catch these dogs here in a moment, but first, drop off all the junk. Alright, please don't be friendly dogs. I really would prefer if you were angry dogs. One friendly, one angry. Not happy about that, but it is what it is. Fix and fix. Now that should give me, I think, what I need to fix the last of these, though. I actually have one dog cage left over, or one dog meat left over. That's good. Yeah, getting this this giant thing built is a pipe dream at this point, because there's no consistent way for me to constantly have stuff, so it really is just a pipe dream. Okay, these are all fixed, so let's turn this on, start capturing ghouls. Alright, pop over to Sanctuary, drop off my food, weapons. I think I may start sending all of these people out as supply dudes. Put them in supply chains to different areas so I can start connecting all of my places together. But I think I'll have to do that once I take out the raiders. And I am almost done with the raiders, but I need to be able to finish getting disciple gears. I'm almost done with all of their armor sets. I also need the operator's armor sets as well, so that's going to be kind of a pain. Alright, transfer all of my first aid stuff. Yeah, we'll take the poached angler when it's ready.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Rad roach, iguana on a stick, mole rat chunk.
Yeah!
And yeah, leave those Yaguai things there for a bit. Okay, let's take the loop through all of the places. We need to go to Good Neighbor to start with. Start buying up ammo. Maybe I'll get myself a couple dog food things if I'm lucky. Oh, I also forgot to check to see if that armor is better than what I've got before I left. Apparel. What am I currently wearing for? Synth right leg. Lucky polished right arm. And it looks like it is a heavy right arm too, so...
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Hey, Daisy.
Means a lot to me that you made the libraries.
Sure. Let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
Alright. So she's restocked, that's good. 5mm, shotgun shells. First aid, you have canned dog food, that's good. Mutt chops. Let me take a look through your armor here. Hooded rags. Mercenaries adventure goggles. Helmets, fatigues. I'll never understand the poisoners thing. Like, There is not enough poison in this game to, like, even remotely have like poison represented in here. Hunter's hardened anti-material. Alright, cryomine, frag mines, all the cocktails, plasma grenades. Did it crash while you were in the middle?
Memory den's great. Just don't get hooked like old Kent. Bastards probably
Cleo.
I feel like
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and...
I'll take a look. Sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
I feel like clearing out the bare minimum amount of memory was not the.
I am only using 34% of my memory right now.
Okay. I'm not sure then. I assume you already looked it up online to see if there was any thing for it.
Like I said, besides clearing things out, I've tried everything else. I just deleted everything I could because now that I have this, I have a lot of the stuff on here that I had on here that I had as a backup, which I don't need that anymore, so I got rid of those things.
Triple handmade. Incendiary. The party starter.
After I do your thing, I'm probably just gonna factory reset because I transferred everything else out that I wanted to keep.
Why not just factory reset it and then do the thing?
Because I don't know how long it's going to take and how much it's going to entail.
Okay. Staggering missile launcher. Yeah, we'll do that. I could invest in it, but maybe I should just invest into the shop. Oh, I think I do have colorful browns. Oh. Yeah, let me just invest into it.
Oh, I didn't actually lose really anything. That's good.
Invest my caps now. I wish I could invest multiple times, because it doesn't make sense that I can't. Yeah, I already have this really good lucky polished metal right arm. No need to get this tiny lucky one. Martyr's leather. Powered Raider chest piece, get rid of that as well. All this extra power armor stuff, since it was all broken anyway. I mean, T-45 stuff is kind of rare, but without a T-45 helmet, it makes no sense to have all this extra T-45 gear.
Lady,
I'll probably end
I
up
need to
keeping
be a
it
lot more high or a lot
just
more
so I can go ahead and repair it and throw it on a piece of power armor, but without the helmets, I'll just probably end up duping the helmets later through the conveyor belt method. Stop over by Diamond City. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get a couple more cans of dog food here. And some mongrel dog meat as well. You're at level 60. Welcome back. That's pretty cool. Looks like you're making some pretty steady progress. You're going pretty fast. Keep it up. I'm sure you'll be passing me in no time. Let's start with Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans,
See,
right?
as I was saying before,
see
I
what you
feel
got.
like they
Everything
make
you need.
way too many references to being a synth for your character not to be a synth. I really think they walked it back at the last moment where your character was a synth, and then they just decided to not do the big reveal. Hey, canned dog food. And not much else. Okay. You're romancing 3 companions? Nice, you'll be able to put them in all kinds of places and get your bonuses. Let's see, clean black, leather. Nah, she didn't have too much. As for weapons, same thing. Alright, we'll get rid of the last of the Raider gear. Studded, strengthened, studded, leather, left arm. Let's get rid of that. We'll keep the T-45 armor. Like I said, I'll just repair it when I need it. 2 sets of can. We'll get rid of the grilled rat roach, the iguana on a stick, and the mole rat chunks. I don't really need those. Viable blood samples and technical documents. Let me get rid of both of those, because I have a lot of them that I don't need. Well, I say a lot, but it seems I barely had any. Viable blood samples actually go for quite a bit. It was nice seeing that they actually have a value.
It's the Zombox across all platforms, right?
Yeah. Oh, I like that. The little dot thing she did.
Little dot things.
Yeah, on the rating.
A colon?
It looks like dots.
Oh, the font?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Oh,
just,
that's a font?
yeah.
I didn't realize that. Right, then we'll give up some of my ammo here that I'm chilling on, too. I would probably put a dash. 3 females, except male companions. I don't actually know if you can romance the male companions as a male.
No. You can't.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's kind of why I went the female option. The female has much more romance options. Because you can still romance a lot of the females, even as a male. Because you get the option of Preston, McCready, Dance. Valentine isn't really an option, but he does have, like... He has a partner option, but not a romance option. Kate. Curry. And you also Gage, because he's male as well. And then I don't think Longfellow has a romance. I think he just has a quest. But yeah, you get a lot more options going female than you do male. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that a lot.
I just realized I don't know what I made the...
We'll just go 47 to get it even there. Perfect. And we'll go check to see if the game is gay friendly.
Fresh meat.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I've ever played as a male in Fallout.
I'll take a look.
I think I've
Sure.
always played
As
female.
fresh as it can be.
I'm gonna email it to you so it doesn't,
Yeah, got it.
The Institute now in control of the Commonwealth.
compress.
All right.
It's just 3,000 or 4,000 by 3,000.
Okay. I'll go ahead and shoot that out after finish out today's thing. Wilson Automatoys Factory, I think, has Super Mutants. Quincy Ruins, it looks like it's still cleared, which is unfortunate. Adam Cats, they don't really have too much out there. The Castle doesn't really have much. The Brewery, General Atomics. The Boston Airport. If I go there, I'm pretty sure there will be... Yeah, let's just go there. First companion you romanced is Settlement Quest Simulator.
Gross.
Yeah, Preston is, Preston's... I don't know, like, I think I missed out on...
Preston's gross. I don't like Preston.
I think I missed out on romancing Preston. I don't actually remember. Because I think by the time I went to go romance him, I had already sided with the Raiders, and he was like, no, you're disgusting. See if there's anybody here. Oh yeah, there are plenty here. Ow! Son of a weasel.
Cutting down our squad.
For Elder Maxim. My guys, Elder Maxim is dead. You have no reason to fight.
Taking fire. Taking damage.
I'll come back for these bodies after.
Lift the throat.
I'm not taking any. Night Captain, where you at? Alright, I guess they're underneath everything. Alright, Fusion Core, these helmets and everything are broken, so that's fine. Steel, Fusion Core, I guess I'll take the Gatling laser. It's a little heavy, but... You managed to use a companion? What do you mean? Turn the light on so I can see where the heck all the bodies are now. Science Scribe's armor, already got it. Bottle caps, Instamash. You didn't lose me, you're underground right now. I can't see you. Alright. All of this is broken, so that's good. This is an orange. Yeah, I don't care about the orange uniforms. I don't care much about the uniforms to begin with, but definitely not the orange ones. Missiles, squirrel bits. Don't give a damn about your missile launcher or anything else you have on you. You can't even find your way out of the ground right now. You're gonna come find me. Okay. Let me get your holo tags. think we're all good now. That should have been everybody, minus the one person who's gotten themselves stuck underground. Let me just make sure to do a really quick sweep around. See if there's anybody around. I'm sure there isn't, just that one person stuck. But no harm in checking, right? Not like the Brotherhood of Steel can hurt me.
Who's there?
Yeah, they're oh, look, that's where they are. They're stuck inside the actual thing.
Wow.
There's no use hiding.
Actually, I might be able to get them.
Damn it!
Yeah, there we go. Just do it that way. Well, I can't get whatever they have on them, but... maybe I can if I angle it right and I get close enough. Missile launcher, you okay? Buddy? This thing's having a panic attack right now. There it is, gone forever. Alright, yeah, can't get it, so no big deal. Boston Airport should be good and cleared, I think. Mechanist Lair, no reason to go there. Can't get anything out of it anymore. Reverie Beach. Reverie Satellite. Mass Sand and Gravel. Big John Salvage. South Boston has maybe a couple things here or there. Same with University Point. Guess we'll go off to Wilson's Automatoys. That may have some super mutants. Can't attack the Institute. The first companion that you'll romance is Piper. I thought the first companion you romanced was Preston.
I can't stand Piper.
Why?
Oh, that's some of her attitude or something. Just, I can't. She just talks a lot, too.
Yeah. She does talk quite a bit more than most of the other companions.
What the shit?
An Assaultron Dominator? You serious? Whoa, I ran into a really bad spot. There are a fuck ton of gunners here. Did Quincy restock itself? It must have.
When was she last out?
At noon and change.
Well, it was 12:30 when my alarm went off. And then 12:40. So it was after I left.
Yeah, it was after you left. But she went out and pooped and everything, so... Guess I gotta deal with both of these. There's... regular dudes and warlords and everything going on right now. Just grab all of these and... There's so much going on right now. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to start eating bodies here. I haven't had to resort to that in a while. Just random acts of cannibalism to keep myself alive.
Casual cannibalism.
Well, luckily I can eat everything now. So, humans, super mutants, my stomach is not discerning. Luckily, they're basically just walking up to me at this point. Bottle caps, cram, squirrel on a stick, stim packs. Plasma, pistols, 30. This corpse. Yeah, we're just gonna eat our way through this place. I may lose out on a little bit of an XP bonus here. Instead of pushing hard to get everybody's stuff done. Just kind of eating my way through everybody here. But it all works out. That was the first ever she likes lockpicking. Yeah, most of the companions, I think, are pretty good about lockpicking, except for, like, I think Dance. I think he's the only anti-lockpicker in the group.
He's a paladin.
Yeah, because he's a paladin.
Remotely, like...
Bad.
Sketchy. He'll be like, ow.
You shouldn't be doing that. You're a Brotherhood of Steel initiate now. You need to represent everybody. Yeah.
Represent these nuts.
Come on, asshole!
Sorry.
It's fine.
I feel like that was a valid response for Paladin.
Alright, we'll get some. We'll get some. Yeah, get some. That's why you got shot off of the ground and in the air. Fucking dinglebop. Yeah, I am definitely cannibalizing my way to long life. It's funny because if I had the Minutemen here, then I'm sure Heavy Raider right leg. I'm sure that the Gunners wouldn't have come back. After you romance max out your companions, you'll finish the main quest. Nice. Yeah, I kind of just did I just did as many companions as I could. Like, I think I still have Longfellow to knock out, but I don't think I am going to knock out Longfellow. His perk is just not worth all the time and effort, in my opinion. Look at this thing acting like they're gonna sneak up on me. Okay. Sure, my buddy. 741 for that? Holy heck, that was a heck of a... That was a good one. I gotta head up this building, then across the way. How's it going? Welcome back, Uranium. It is going. Just clearing out Quincy again. Eating my way through to keep myself alive. Not even worried about your power armor and all of that. But it looks like I am backed up to full health, so I don't need to go eating any more peoples.
Keep firing.
Yeah, keep firing. Ooh, you sound like you're in power armor. Wreck the whole thing so I can take it off of you. Where you running? Why are you running? That's what I thought. Give me your 45 armor. You'll stab Gage and X6 severely dehydrated, but you have a magazine that heals you. A magazine that heals you? That's weird. You know what that reminds me of? Back in the good old days of arcade games and such, there was this sniper game called Silent Scope. And in the game, you couldn't really heal yourself, but there was a way to do it, but not a lot of people knew what it was. And hidden throughout the levels were like ladies in bikinis, and if you managed to like catch them in windows and stuff or in the middle, your character would heal for as long as you were looking at them. But it was always very difficult because you had to go ahead and kind of balance out, I have to finish my mission. Oh, okay. Completely unused power armor here. Wasn't expecting that. You had to balance out your mission with staring through the window to heal yourself. I don't think this was intentional. But, okay. It's mine now. We'll take it back home. Quincy ruins are officially cleared. Alright, let's go put this with the collection. At Boston Mayoral Shelter? I'm pretty sure I've been through there. I don't remember a healing magazine. Yes, first I'm hearing about it. But that sounds pretty cool. I will say that this is 2 levels so far today. I think I'm starting to make more efficient gains now. Because what, that's 2 levels so far in 4 levels in 2 days. Alright, we'll just put this one right here. Strip the power cell out of it for the fusion core. While I am here, let me do the... What's the leather leg I have on me? It is heavy leather left leg, which is what you need. So we'll do the boiled leather. Oh shoot, I don't have adhesives? Are you serious? How do I not have adhesive?
Yeah?
Carla,
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
let's see what you have.
You break it, you buy it.
You break it, you buy it. Alright, thanks, Carla. She only has some shotgun shells. We'll grab those. Junk. Any types of adhesives. We'll get your bone cutters. Duct tape. Fuses. That'll be copper and stuff. Unfortunately, a bit late for the actual game arcade age, but I did play a fair amount of Chuck E. Cheese-like arcades. Why not go farming for crops and water? What do you mean? Like, just going out and grabbing up different crops and stuff? As for water, I can't really do what I'd like to do. Normally, by now, I would have set up a significant water farm. But because I don't have the intelligence perks, I can't make a lot of the high tier stuff that I really need. So, there's a lot of stuff that I can't do just because my character is not smart enough. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. Oh,
Hey,
actually,
Carla.
Back again?
I don't think she had any
Time to do
canned dog
business?
food. Crops to make vegetable starch.
Let's see
Oh,
what you
yeah,
have.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I don't think I've ever really done... Oh, canned dog food. I don't think I've ever really done a vegetable starch farm before. Maybe I should set one up. Probably be a really good piece. You can make adhesive using crops and water. Yeah, I don't think I've ever set one up, so I'll have to go ahead and go about looking into getting one done. I don't even know what it requires. I probably wouldn't make it here. Utility, vegetable. So corn, mute fruit, and potatoes. That's the big thing, is the potatoes, I think. Tried set up a vegetable starch farm. It's very tedious. You're better off buying shipments with that dragon's pile of caps. Probably. But I don't like spending my money, so,
Seems to be
like,
growing well.
you know how that's gonna go. It's not gonna go at all. I'm gonna end up, like, there's a reason why I have so much money, and it's because I just refuse to spend any of my caps. I am so
Ada?
bad at spending caps.
Are you ready to depart?
The thing is, I thought that if you set up these crops, that they would automatically deposit them. Occasionally, they would just put them away, but I guess that's not the case. I was always under the impression that's how it worked, but And since making squirrel stew is pointless for me, not really that worried about it. Molotovs, plasma grenades. We'll hold on to these. These are all sales items, I guess. Because it's like I'm being slapped. Having a companion kind of sucks because it's like you're being slapped by a charred feral ghoul. Oh, and they're just standing there looking at you being like, hello, another settlement needs your help. Or, hey, Blue, have you ever thought about doing the right thing? Or, man, the Institute is real bad. Okay, so now we can go ahead and do that heavy leather left leg. And it's going to be boiled left... Okay, let's try that again. Boiled left leg. Okay, also, let me check to see if I have any brown. Colorful dark blue. Colorful dark green. Ripped shirts. Furry pant t-shirt. Sweater. Colorful yellow. Colorful pink. Furry undergarments. Light blue. So, brown is a completely new... Wow, I was not expecting to still be finding new gear for the pack at this point in my playthrough. And it's probably going to look just like everything else, too. Yeah, it looks just like the others. This colorful brown looks just like the regular furry undergarments, and looks just like the colorful pink. There's no difference between the colorful brown and colorful pink. What the heck? Alright, my dudes. You guys can stop goofing at me. That's why dog meat is the best. He doesn't question when you rob or kill an NPC. Yeah, he's just like, traveler. When I'm traveling with a dog, I feel like a bullet sponge. I just don't want to go ahead and get, like, end up shooting dog meat. That's the problem, is, like, because I use a lot of explosive weapons, dog meat will literally just get in the way.
Don't either, Brahmin.
Where's Lucas? I know you're around here somewhere.
And you got a better chance of surviving.
There you are, Lucas.
Hey, Lucas.
Got the best armor in these parts.
Do you now?
Let's see what you got.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
Alright. What have we got? Lead enameled, polished, leather, mantis guards, muffled, treated, pocketed, treated, leather chest piece. I think this is a heavy piece. So I'm going to grab this, because it looks like it'll save me some time looking for one. Shipments of cloth, steel, ballistic fiber. It's too bad that I didn't get the damn ballistic fiber from the railroad. And there's no way that I can get it anymore, because the railroad's all dead. And unfortunately, it was just glitched, so there was no way I could do anything about it. Alright, and that should be a heavy treated chest piece. I say should, but I think based on the stats, it looked like it was a heavy treated chest piece. Yeah. Yep, that was heavy, all right. All right, and then we'll put on this boiled leg here. There's a mod that gives you the Ballistic Weaver without needing to do the Radiant quests. It's probably only a useful mod that doesn't directly affect the challenge. Yeah, but the only problem is it gives the mod tag to my playthrough. And then at that point, once it has the mod tag, people can say any number of things, and sure, I could show it up, but imagine how many times I'll have to go ahead and do that same speech every time someone comes in and is like, ah, but you got mods enabled. I've got one mod enabled. Ah, well, show me. Ah. And then I have to deal with that every time. Mainly because I had to deal with that in Ark. So, if I had to deal with that in Ark, I can only imagine how it would go in Fallout. But yeah, that's really the only, because there's only one mod out of all the mods in the game that I would really care to include. Just something that highlights dead bodies. That's it. That's the only mod that I personally would care to really include in my playthrough. The rest of it, whatever. The rest of it would be useful. But that, let me tell you, that is a thing that I have been dying since I first started playing Fallout 4. Being able to highlight the dead bodies when they scatter all over the place, or when they get lost in the bushes or something else, or they blend into something, would be a godsend. That's the reason I don't take bloody mess.
Because it throws everything.
Because yeah, exactly. It throws everything everywhere. So when I have bloody mess, they explode, and then, you know, fucking giblets and gizzards go everywhere. And I'm sitting there trying to go ahead and pull out my binoculars and tweezers to try and find these damn things. It makes a mess of a lot of stuff. Oh, that's his island there. He's not going to have anything on there, so... I think our first option should be to... Let's warp directly over to the hotel. It says it's clear, but I don't think it's clear. For near deaths, you're staying alive. That is the most important part about this game. Not dying. Dying is bad. It's annoying when you kill a legendary bloatfly and you can't find the lootable chunk. Yeah, that's the worst. When you're trying to go ahead and find a thing, and you have no idea where it went off to, and you're sure that it was exactly where you... Oh, shit. Well, I start taking everything out. I don't have time for stealth now that I've got the bonus. Don't worry about trying to get as much XP as I can. We're not worried about looting, we're worried about XP, since I'm sitting on the bonus right now. Head out to the back. Alright, I think we've mainly cleared out the big dudes. Here, I think we have a couple of these boys left. Might be able to get it before the bonus clears out. I don't think so, not at the speed I'm going. Hey, 250. Looks like I've got it, just in time. Not dying is the most important thing in real life, too, if you think about it. I don't know. I think paying taxes is the most important thing in real life, because the government doesn't care if you're dead. They will come after you and be like, hey. They'll come up to your casket and be like, listen, you owe us some money. They'll be there at the funeral. Sorry for your loss. And also our loss. And then hand your widow the thing and be like, listen, I know that you're grieving, but
Got it.
we also have grievances. Okay. Oh, heck. Can I not get out of here now? Am I in trouble? Or am I gonna have to leap down? Probably leap down. Nuke mine? I barely see those things. He was a good man. Not pay his taxes. Yeah. Sometimes that's how it feels. He was a good man. With a good job. With a 20% cap on his taxes that he didn't pay. She... She is just being greedy. She's trying to get you...
Take her out. It doesn't mean she's gonna eat.
Yeah, she's just trying to get you to defeat her. Our dog, ever since we gave her the wet food, has just been like this monster. Just nothing but a giant food monster. I mean, most dogs are food monsters, but she's been like trying to trick and bamboozle us into giving her more food. Yeah, I think going up left is not really a good way to go, but I guess since I'm already here.
Sir won't stop.
Is she whining?
Yes.
Wow. If she's whining, maybe she needs to poop again, because she pooped earlier, but...
That's why I said I'd take her out, but it doesn't mean she's gonna get fed right now, because it's not time for her to eat yet.
Yeah, there might be a couple trappers out this way, but going left up the island, I've found, doesn't yield anywhere near as much XP as going right. Animals love wet food. Cat goes concerningly crazy for it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the same way. Because she had dry food for a long time, but then I think the dry food finally started getting to her. And she was...
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, because she's old now. She couldn't handle it that well. So, started giving her wet food to see if that would help. And it did. It helped. But she also lost her damn mind.
It helped.
What level am I? I am currently level 167. Yep, just hit 167 not that long ago. So there are more efficient ways to go ahead and level. I'm sure that I could just be spamming statues or using the robotic bench glitch, but I'm trying to avoid that until like heavier levels, because I feel like max capping is difficult, but I shouldn't have to go ahead and use an exploit to hit max cap, in my opinion anyway. There you are. A price to pay. Yeah, but, you know, at the end of the day, sure, she may be going crazy, but I prefer that to her throwing up blood and having diarrhea. So, sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles, and when it comes to her health, that was, I think, I just bit the bullet on this one. I would spam Brotherhood of Steel quests if I did this challenge. I tried. I've already taken out the Brotherhood of Steel. I went with the Institute just because it was easier to get Brotherhood of Steel drops in. But the problem is, like, in my main file when I was playing, Brotherhood of Steel popped up everywhere. I couldn't go anywhere without the Brotherhood of Steel dropping down upon me and trying to rain terror into my life. But in this file, for some odd reason, the Brotherhood of Steel seems to be the most pacifist resistors ever. They're not dropping down anywhere. I rarely see them outside of Boston Airport. Maybe once or twice I've had them para-drop into anything I've been doing. So, I don't know what the deal is this time around. And why they're so passive in this playthrough versus all the other ones. But, yep, so Brotherhood of Steel's gone, Railroad's gone. Minutemen are kind of angry with me. They're still around, but I've sided with the Raiders. The Raiders will eventually get taken out, but it's going to be a while until I finish collecting all their armor. Once their armor collection is complete, then I'll take out the Raiders. Perfect. That's a boost. So now we'll start taking them out real quick. No need to worry about stealth when I have the bonus going on. That's actually something I haven't thought of, is dismantling Nuka World would give you a lot of XP. Yeah. Yep, it's something that I'm saving until later, taking out the Raiders. But there's no need to do it right now. I feel like what would be a better option would be to almost dismantle the Raiders, but keep the captains, the Raider gang leaders, still going, so that way it can just replenish over time rather than taking out Nuka World and then that's it. Nice. It's been a while. Does the Institute have repeatable quests? It does. The Institute's repeatable quests, I think, are better overall than the Brotherhood. The only problem is they kind of have time to reset, So you can't spam them back to back like you would at the police precinct with the Brotherhood. So you can't go out and go wipe out ghouls and then go look for technology the same as you would. But overall, you're getting 400 XP per mission, and if you compound that with the Idiot Savant quests, or with the Idiot Savant perk, you're getting about 2,000 XP when it procs, which is pretty damn good because they're usually really quick. You go out, get your stuff, and you walk back and you're getting anywhere from about 6,000 to 8,000 XP in a matter of maybe 5-ish minutes, because you have to wait until the proc resets itself and disappears and then go try and redo it again. So sometimes it has a little bit of save and reload. But did I finish Nuka World yet? If so, who'd you side with? I sided with the Operators and Pack, Operators being my main, Pack being the sub. Obviously, I use a lot of ranged weapons. Melee is strong, but nowhere near as strong as ranged weapons, in my opinion. And the fact that I got the explosive minigun means that there's no reason for me to really... I mean, I could just play with the explosive minigun permanently. At 26,000 shells, I'd be using that for quite a few episodes. But that's why I'm using the explosive auto rifle right now, because, you know, it's strong. I didn't know there was a tiny little trapper cell out here. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll also go ahead and fill you in on my stats and everything here, West. So, I went originally for a high luck build, started out with 10 luck. Technically, a lot of people say the highest you can get is 22, but that's not true. The highest you can get is actually 24. I think you may be able to get 25 as well. I don't know if I have the luck bobblehead or not, but yeah. So, went 1 intelligence for Idiot Savant so I can keep proccing those things and consistently get all the other stuff. I finished out all of my stats so that I have the boosts. What I intend to go ahead and do is... once I go ahead and get all my my perks where they need to be, I'll switch the game over to survival. Then I'll go ahead and I'm gonna put all my stuff into intelligence. That'll max that out. Switch to survival. Start giving my character a whole bunch of addictions. Then go ahead and starve, dehydrate, and exhaust my character to the point where all of my stats are as negative as I can get them to be, as close to 1 as I can. Then I'll use the special book duplication glitch to keep making the special book. Pump my stats back up. Cure all of my stats, and that should give me easily stats above 20. Then I'll switch from high luck gear to high intelligence gear. And let's say I get another 20 off of that. That'll put my intelligence perk, or intelligence stat, to about anywhere between 35 to 40 and change. So I should be getting a massive amount of XP per kill. Mind you, this is kind of a long game. It does. It works exactly like that, but it's kind of a long game play. Because what it'll do is it'll take my stats low, and then I'll be able to force those stats up with the special book. So it's something that can be done, but it's a very long game play. So I'll have to kind of... It's not going to get done for a long time, but I'll be able to push my intelligence perk up to about roughly around 40. And you can only imagine the kind of stuff that imagine the amount of XP I'll getting around 40. Alright, it was nice to see you. Hopefully we'll catch you again later, Fallout. Fallout 4 is boring and needs a new update. I mean, it's old. It's not going to get a new update. That's the problem.
Skyrim.
Yeah, like you're better off going out to Skyrim. That would be interesting. A Skyrim update with a Fallout like nuclear apocalypse thing on it. You know, somebody casts some terrible nuclear spell and turns Skyrim into some giant apocalypse. With all the rad critters floating around. See Deathclaws fighting dragons. The chat I'm seeing is different than what's on your screen. Yeah, so there's both YouTube and Twitch on here, so, you know, sometimes you'll see some pop in, sometimes you won't. The messages may appear, or it may take some time for them to pop up, or things like that. So, it's not always instant. I've tried my best to do as many modifications as I can to make it swift and accurate, but it doesn't always work.
Hello? Someone there? Someone there? There you are! Smashing! Smashing! Oh, Lord!
You're on Twitch right now, follow us. YouTube, yeah.
Here it comes!
I hate when they do that because I don't get any XP from it. Ow. You bastard.
You hit like a rad roach!
And you smell like a guinea pig. Rad guinea pigs. Alright, we'll just go in this way.
That's it.
Who's there?
Inside is probably packed full of super mutants right now. Oh, hold on. Bunch of super mutants in here. I completely forgot about this section here. Just jump right on down.
Let's all baby stand!
216. No, sir! If there's a new Fallout game, where's the old Fallout gamer? Good question. It's the circle of life. And maybe he inherited the title. Or maybe it's a literal representation of, hello, I am new to the Fallout series. I am also a gamer.
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello, fellow Falloutians. Floutians. I, too, am well-versed in the ways of nuclear apocalypse. you know that makes me think of someone behind the computer. Hello, fellow guard. How are you? I, too, am a fellow human in the wasteland. And it's just a Protectron with a hat on.
Why, you stupid human! Always fight!
He plays Fallout 4. His dad played Fallout 3 before him. And his grandfather played Fallout 1 and 2. Jeez, why you gotta be a grandfather play Fallout 1 and 2? Oh, this is serious business. I gotta just be goofing around with that one. Frigid Sledgehammer. Wow. What a find. Reminds me of that one Fallout 4 animation series from a bunch of years ago. Ooh, which one?
No, I'm angry.
He's angry. Every time I hear that, I feel like he's saying, now I'm hangry. Short lever action. Grab that Daku Teipu. It's good stuff. Let's just go straight down. Da 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 da. Oh, it actually got a whole clip back. This is the first time I've seen this assault rifle get its clip back. There are a lot of warlords out. Good for XP. There's a parody made that highlighted and made fun of the many logic gaps in Fallout 4's gameplay. Oh god, I bet you that was hilarious. Senile scribbles or something. That must have been hilarious, because I make fun of the gameplay in this game all the freaking time. Because it takes such leaps in logic to do stuff. Hey, an alarm clock. Sean wanted that.
Slippery human.
Slippery, a humongous. A fumicus. Okay, where is...
I hear something.
Yeah, I hear something too, don't you worry.
Gonna splatter you.
I can't imagine being in the Warhammer universe and just seeing some orc shouting Daka, like, non-stop at the top of his lungs while firing his weapon. And imagine, like, 20,000 of them just all shouting Daka at the top of their lungs. It's made by Sean Zaws on YouTube. It's called Fallout 4 Parody. I will check it out after I'm done with today's thing. That's what I was talking about, seen it. I mean, it sounds funny. The leaps in logic in Fallout are pretty big, so... I will say, of the many Fallouts, I still think that Fallout 2 is by far my favorite. Sure, it doesn't have the graphic fidelity that the other Fallouts do, but it just gives more options for roleplay than some of the others. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. If not, I mean, if you like graphics over gameplay. Plus, the permanent companion deaths and stuff like that were pretty rough. Trying to do your thing, and suddenly somebody gets gauze rifled from across the map and explodes in front of you, and you're like, oh, well, shit. Now what do I do? What are we looking at for XP anyway? We should at least be halfway up the bar, I think. Oh, we're almost to a new level. Jeez, I'm making some good progress today. I don't want to go to corporate head... yeah, I do want to go to corporate headquarters. There's going to be some dudes in here, so... Yeah, I feel like the sneaking does more damage, but honestly, it slows me down. And I'd be better off just not worrying about sneaking everywhere.
What's that? That sound. What is it?
Madison's terminal.
Oh, ears.
How often do I stream? I actually just updated my stream schedule. So, I'm normally streaming, and I'm about to post it on my Twitter, so... I used to do Monday through Sunday, but I've decided to take a break on Sundays and Tuesdays. So, Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you will find me here. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you'll find me here on stream. So 5 out of 7 days a week. Usually it's between 2 and 3 hours every day, or every time I'm streaming, so I'm usually here all the time.
Something there.
And don't ever feel, like, pressured. You can always pop in, pop out. If you don't show up, you know, that's fine. I understand life gets in the way. But I'm not here to pressure anybody to show up. Thank you very much for the follow. I always appreciate it. I'm trying to put something together for when I hit my 250, so I've been working on some stuff in the background that hopefully I'll be able to get out here soon. Yeah, and I also intend this challenge. It's probably going to take, like, a long time. I already figured it would be about a year or change, a year or two before I get this challenge done, so don't worry about it not being here. I will probably be here for a long time. Let me just turn this on so I can find my way up. Not trying to waste my thing.
Spineless human.
Only 23 ick. The Fallout series as a whole has drifted more from roleplay towards gameplay from actual survival, the original Fallout, to Rust-like combat in 76. Yeah, I was expecting 76 to be quite a bit different. I enjoyed it, but it just did not feel the same. It didn't feel like it had the same heart as the original Fallout. It honestly just felt like somebody came up with the idea to make multiplayer Fallout, and then everybody was like, okay, now you can leave now, Jim. We don't need any more of your ideas. And Jim was like, but wait, I have so many things to improve it. And they just were like, no, Jim, we don't want any more. So it feels kind of like it was a very half-assed project that could have been a lot better than it was, but just wasn't given the developmental love and care that really was required. But at the same time, I mean, it's ZeniMax and Bethesda, so, like, did we all really expect it to be amazing? No. I'm gonna try and hit a level here. I'm close enough that I think I can get it. Me and the boys love Jim. He's our bro. Yeah. Jim has such great ideas. But sometimes Jim gets overshadowed by things like budget and not give a damn. When the word microtransactions is thrown on the table, Jim's ideas, they fall to the wayside, because he wants to give the love and care the series truly deserves. Remember being so excited when you 76 trade? Yeah, I was super excited, especially for, like, multiplayer. I was expecting there to be, like, big faction fights, and, like, I enjoyed it. I played the heck out of it. It was a good game when it came out. I mean, it's not like there was anything bad about it. It just didn't deliver on the promise of a Fallout multiplayer game. It gave a multiplayer game that was Fallout, but it wasn't really it wasn't really the game we were all looking for. Man, I feel like I'm gonna start burning through ammo now. That's a quack. Welcome back. It's an MMO with a Fallout texture. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's a perfect way to put it. It's an MMO with a Fallout texture pack applied. It's like somebody going ahead and making a Minecraft world that is Fallout inspired, and then being like, it's Fallout multiplayer. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, how it feels. We'll go around the coastline because we can probably find a bunch of anglers if we do. Maybe some dusky Yao Guais. I got no problem with a bunch of ghouls coming at me. I'm ready. Throw some ghouls at me. I'm fine with that. Where's your brother Twitter Raider and YouTube Raider? Hey, Wonder Glue. I'll take it. There's no point in me turning off my light. I'm not worried about stealth anymore. Stealth was cool, and it does a lot of damage, but right now, I'm worried about XP. I don't know, like, as I've said many times before, I really hope Fallout 5 takes place in San Francisco. It's already been mentioned, and as a habit of the way that Bethesda does their games nowadays, if they have a sequel to a particular game, they're making reference to it, and San Francisco has been referenced multiple times in Fallout 4 now. Especially being the place where, what's-his-name came from. Kellogg. I feel like San Francisco is the best viable candidate, with a possible other things like Texas, but I really do feel like San Francisco is the best possible candidate. It would just be cool to see the, it's already a hellhole, so they don't need to change much. Well, in San Francisco in the Fallout world has a lot going on there. The survivors of one of the Chinese spy subs end up ruling out the whole city, so San Francisco is a very Chinese-oriented city. Boxing matches, karate clubs, dojos. The Habologist main encampment comes over there. The Brotherhood of Steel's main thing is over there. A lot of the Enclave is over there. So they have a ton of story that they could easily push through. I hope the next Fallout isn't a money grab with shit show ton microtransactions. Same with the next Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I don't think they usually are. The Creation Club kind of did a lot of that, but I think since Microsoft is taking over all of it, I feel like there's a better chance of it not being just a giant microtransaction shit show. Oh yeah, here we go. Give me that good stuff. does it. Okay, cool. Expecting a little more than that, but... Another freaking harpoon gun? I'm so tired of picking up harpoon guns. Back from the adpocalypse. Man, let me tell you, I don't know what the hell, like, they decided to do. That ad thing was absolutely nonsense. When they started making ad revenue changes, and they started really forcing ads on everybody, it sucks. Like, I've done my best to keep ads out of the streams when I can, but man, they have really fucking pushed everybody into a corner. They're just forcing ads down everybody's throat at this point. And you guys know I'm pretty anti-ad, but 2 ads a video still sucks. Yeah, 2 ads a video does suck. I mean, with YouTube and Twitch sometimes, it's gotten pretty bad. It's gotten pretty bad. Even I've noticed it. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed. There's been quite an influx of ads just recently. They're forcing things down throats, huh? Yeah, they're giving us the big ol' ad. They're telling us that we're gonna like it. And if we don't, we're gonna like it anyway. Oh, shit. Man, I hate Gulper Devourers. They're such a pain. I usually don't even check them because there's no point. They barely have any good stuff on them. If you're sub, there's 30-second ads. Just like a prison relationship. Oh, no. I don't think I'd call that a relationship. I'd call that a prison hierarchy. You know, you and Big Bad Leroy Brown. Wouldn't mind watching ads if it supports the creator. I mean, it does, but here's the thing. Like, if you don't get if you don't have an affiliate or you don't have any partnership, ads don't do anything but drive people away from your stream. And the worst part is, like, it's not like it's doing anything. The only people it's really doing is helping is Bezos. I mean, all you're doing is putting more money in Jeff Bezos' pocket, really. And lower ad percentages and stuff going in towards creators. So yeah, I mean, we see like a small percentage come in from ads, but it's still not really enough to drive forcing it down anybody's throat. And at the end of the day, I just want to entertain. I don't want you guys to feel like, oh shit, here we go again every time you come on. Get out of my face, Angler. That you're gonna have to worry about, you know, the adpocalypse shoving itself down your throats. So I've tried my best, but like recently they've really doomed the platform. Ooh, legendary venomous angler. Come here, my pretty. Jesus Christ, that was so loud. VATS enhanced pool cue. Have you ever seen a weapon that beautiful before? The only leverage they have is the fact that most people use the platform. Yeah. And I think that's kind of the case. Twitch used to be ahead of the game. They used to have a lot of stuff that people cared for, and that was way ahead of its time. But the problem is they refuse to go ahead and evolve with the times. they're more worried about cutting a profit than they are about really assisting the streamers. Really assisting the streamers in making way for the entertainment they're trying to provide. Twitch likes to tout off the fact that they're like, oh, we're here for the streamers, but in reality, they're not. They're really just here for the profits. You know, all of the things that they put in, all of the tools and all of that, it's cool, but it doesn't do anything if all your competitors are now developing the exact same thing and you're putting the minimum amount of effort. And you're gearing yourselves towards trying to cut a profit rather than trying to go ahead and upgrade the infrastructure of your software. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. But are any of these guys still alive? Nope. Oh, some Mirelurks though. Probably a couple Blood Rage Mirelurks around here, but also the double standard with Twitch females have been having. Oh yeah, absolutely. The fact that it's like McDonald's, they're good now. They've started overstepping by raising prices. As long as that McChicken is perfectly. Listen, if they don't raise the price of the McChicken, I'm okay. I'm a-okay with whatever else they do. Because listen. The McChicken with some tartar sauce, fucking delicious. Delicious. It's like one of my favorite things on their menu. Yeah, and the fact that people can go ahead and you have like streamers fucking making the beast with two backs on a stream, and they're just like, oh, you did that? Bad streamer. Go sit in the closet and think about what you did for 7 days. And then you get other dudes who they're just like, haha, let's go ahead and send some people to somebody's stream to go pick on them for, like, as a joke. And not like as a, oh, it's a prank, bro, but like people who actually know each other. And they're just like, oh, yeah, you banned! And then you never see them again. It's so dumb. The double standard is absolutely huge. And I'm sure it's with everybody. I know that people like to be like, it's the females, it's the booba that's doing it. But I'm sure that it's not just the booba. I'm sure it's that they're not the only one. But statistically speaking, yeah, the booba's winning out when it comes to that. Females do tend to get a slap on the wrist, and males get completely castrated when it comes to how the service treats them. And I'm not trying to be sexist in this, but that's just statistically the truth at this point. Let's see, where are we going anyway? Grab this meat. Can't just leave our meat lying around. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think this is a good place to... Oh, look at that! Look at how gorgeous that is! Let me put my weapon away. We can just admire the beautiful, picturesque landscape. Hold up. Let me take off my HUD. So I can get a good picture here. What a beautiful picture. Just stating the facts. I don't know, some people would think otherwise. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for today here. Let's end it off on the beautiful sunset and 3 levels into the stream. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Helps the channel grow, one tally at a time. We are slowly making our way up to 250, where I can go ahead and give you guys the surprise I've been working on in the background. You know, for the rest of the week until Saturday, you'll see me... Bless you.
I'm sorry.
You'll see me broadcasting here. I'll be posting my new stream schedule on Twitter here, so if you guys want to see the update. And I'll probably also post a thing on YouTube as well, so follow up on that if you want to see this new schedule and the new little stuff. I'm trying to go ahead. I have a couple things I want to get done this month. I'd like to get my introductory video done at some point this month. See you later, Uranium. See you later, Discord. But I'd like to go ahead and get my introductory trailer for Twitch done this month, and I'll also upload it to YouTube, so there's something there as well. And I want to go ahead and try and make some updates to the viewer rewards, if at all possible this month. It may take me a little bit to get some new graphics and stuff updated on it, and start updating some of the sub tiers and whatnot, but I'll work on that. Anyway, guys, have a fantastic day. As always, stay safe, stay cool, and I will see you all later.